Right, just a quick little video about my LTD Viper 256, which is a SG type guitar. It's a beast of an instrument. I haven't really spoke about it much. I've used it live quite a few times now. It became my #1 live guitar. Very simple to use more than anything else, but also very effective. It's 2 humbucker pickups, very simple, 3-way selector. The other good thing I like about this is it's only 2 knobs. There's 1 volume, 1 tone, instead of that Les Paul or the SG type thing of 2 volume, 2 tone. So there's nothing to worry about. But the other good thing is the coil tap. So you have the nice little effective coil tap. Although I will say these tone knobs and volume knobs, they actually get a little bit slippy when you're playing live because they're very slick. So if you're actually using it live, I recommend a bit of tape on them. Bridge is quite substantial, simple, just tune-o-matic. It's 1-piece mahogany body, and it's beautiful, really heavy guitar, very heavy instrument, and it's sort of the elongated shape of it, which takes it from the SG on this side and drops down on this side, but creates this sort of bulb here, makes it perfectly balanced. Because I found on SGs before, which is the reason why I'm not a Gibson fan and Les Paul fan, is because the neck tends to droop when you're playing, and it's hassle and wearing out and tiresome. So I'll show you the neck now anyway. 1 second, I'm just going to pause this. As we can see, it's a semi-set neck. It's very ergonomically designed, but it's very thick. It's a nice thick neck. It's a baseball bat. Lovely binding on it as well, I might add. But it's very comfortable to play. 24 frets. Rosewood fretboard, as we can see, with mother of pearl inlays, which are very nice actually, very nicely done. Nice little mother of pearl logo there. The binding goes all the way around the top. The tuners of the LTD stock ones, they're not too bad, but once you tighten them here, they effectively lock completely, which is very nice. So the tuning, I've only ever had one real problem live tuning, which was the last gig I did with the high E. Seemed to just go flat ever so slightly. The electronics in here are very simple. There is no technical wizardry whatsoever. It's just a good guitar, and I'm cleaning it up at the moment, and I'm going to do a teeny bit of repair because this pickup here has become a little bit wobbly. As you can see, this is where it should be. This is the way this one is. It's not crackly yet, but it will. It's waiting to happen. So I just put a new set of strings on it just so I can do a little bit of recording with it later on. But that's the next job for me to do. And I may replace the hardware with black. Get black covers for these pickups too. But I recommend these guitars, I really would. For the price I paid for that, it's very good quality, very substantial, very good tonally. And the other good thing about it is it's easy to play. I mean, for a neck that's that thick and my hands, I've got full access to the whole 24 frets on this guitar. And I use 10s, as you can see, so it's not too strenuous, but on a guitar like that you can really get the bends in, right? You know, when you're doing hammer-ons, it's effective as anything else. And I can switch between this and my Ibanez, say, or my Jackson, which is very thin neck, and there's no problem whatsoever. I'm used to it at this stage. But there you go. This is as I say, the LTD Viper 256, and it is a guitar I would heavily recommend. And someone commented on one of my videos there recently, what's it like to play for people with small hands, and would it be versatile to do rock, metal, blues? Well, I can tell you, I've recorded rock, metal, and blues on it. I've played live lots of rock, different sorts of solos, heavy riffing, punk. I've done a little bit of My Spirits of Malice. The last albums, all the solos were done on this one, and between this and a Telecaster, believe it or not. And it is very versatile, and it is one of my favourites. This one's called VLAD, due to the beautiful blood red colour, and I can tell you it's blood red because I had to shed blood to change the strings on it earlier on. See, blood. So there you go. Anyway, this is DMEB signing out, saying thanks for watching my videos, and there'll be more coming soon. I also recommend the Dario 10s. Very good. Bye bye. On a side note, just before I go again, someone asked me what plectrums I use. I use Dunlop 1mm. Small amount of grip on them works very, very well. I have to use heavy plectrums. I can't use light gauges. They just don't work for me. And 10s, they're very, very responsive to 1mm. So there you go. Jim Dunlop 1mm. Bye bye.